So you guys, I know that we've been talking quite a bit about Armie Hammer, and in true Armie Hammer style. Well, look, first of all, I'm gonna announce who this is. Sweeney Todd. Perfect. Considering we just have a couple left, so Sweeney Todd that's who he's gonna get. But you know, Armie, those fucking actors, you guys give it up for Armie Hammer.
That's fair. Oh boy, Sweeney Todd, what to say? Starring my good close friend Johnny Depp. Now, a lot of people think we're problematic. Anyway, hang on. She's problematic. This has been driving me crazy. I'm sorry, it's ribs. Just like Mama used to be. I believe they already said, and can I get my slide, by the way? I believe they already said, but I'm Armie Hammer. I'm the answer to the question, what if John Hamm was unlikable? Yeah. Next slide real quick. You can tell it's me, right? Same shirt, same suit, same scruff. Same classic Hollywood good looks. We're all on board? Great. Now, you probably remember me from The Lone Ranger. A lot of people don't consider that to be a horror movie, but you know who does? The cast and crew who had to hang out with me and Johnny Depp for 6 months. Yeah, pretty scary for them. By the way, Johnny did full red face in that movie. I'm the problematic one to you people? Oh, I think a lot of you probably also know me as a cannibal. Next slide. I tried to deny it for a while, but it's very hard when you have sent a text message that reads, I am 100% a cannibal, period. My lawyers love me. This makes you feel any better. This week, like on Monday, I gave an interview to The Hollywood Reporter where I said that coming back from cancellation is like Sisyphus pushing the boulder, but my boulder is covered in Vaseline. Right. We're 5 minutes into my redemption tour, and I am lubing up my boulder. So sorry, Grace's mom. Same interview, I also said the following thing.
Oh my God.
Look, dude, I'm already on the cross. The nails are already in my hand. I'm not getting off this cross no matter what we do. Oh. So I guess you could say I'm a normal, down-to-earth guy. That's kind of what I'm known for. I know we've been having a lot of fun tonight laughing at cannibals. Look, I think that's great. I've got as good a sense of humor as the next guy who was also raised by billionaires. But while I've got you here, I wanted to give you a message on behalf of the whole cannibal community, all right? We're not that different from you. I mean, you are what you eat, right?
There you go.
This country of ours, this great country, was built by people like me, all right? Not all of them were cannibals, but they were all willing to exploit and kill to get whatever they wanted. So, like, how is that better than what I do, you know? Some of you are probably in your head saying, Armie, the difference is it's sexual for you, all right? None of the bad stuff the founding fathers did made them horny. To which I can only say, Thomas Jefferson, you're welcome. Our great state of California was in fact built in part by cannibals. Let me get that next slide. I know Sam was talking about the Donner Party. We know the Donner Party, yeah? Sure, some Donners are here tonight, that's great. Love to see a family, There was one survivor of the Donner Party who was willing to talk to the press about all the cannibalism. This man, Louis Keseberg. Yeah, his rescuers found him in a cave with a partially eaten woman and a completely untouched raccoon carcass. Yeah, some of you clearly found that disturbing. I don't, right? Like, I'm not gonna eat a trash panda when there's a perfectly good mother of 4 on the table. Animals. This man, Louis Keseberg, he survived, he moved to Sacramento, and I could not even be making this up. He opened a restaurant. What? But I can't get a measly $500,000 to star in a movie? Come on. Let me get the next. Thank you. Look, cannibalism solves a lot of problems. It actually solves a lot of the problems in the movies we were talking about tonight. We mentioned Sweeney Todd earlier. I drew Sweeney Todd. In Sweeney Todd, cannibalism solves the food shortage in Victorian London. In Hansel and Gretel, cannibalism solves the childcare crisis. And in my own sex tape, Army of One, cannibalism solves the problem that I can't get hard unless I eat ass. Cheeks. Here's what it is. Look, cannibalism is a very healthy lifestyle. I want to get that out there. I'm 6'5", right? 4 of those inches I got by killing and eating people taller than me. That's how it works. That's how it's done. But that's not what this is about. I could stand up here all night and recite the nutrition facts for Five Guys, not the restaurant. But I want to say something personal to you instead, because I am a cannibal. I've been a cannibal since 2017, all right? Woo! Yeah. On the set of Call Me By Your Name. I ate that peach with Chalamet's cum, and I have had a taste for human ever since. That actually does happen in about 1 out of every 10,000 blowjobs, so please be careful tonight. But it's been miserable since then. It's been impossible to get work. Like, it's so bad, I had to take a non-speaking role in another set that's happening tonight. That's how low I've sunk. Yep. All I'm looking for is a meaty character to sink my teeth into. Everybody thinks I'm a monster, but I want you to see me for what I am. A people person. All right, look, I know this sounds a little corny. I know it does, but I'm just a boy standing in front of a crowd of strangers, begging them to let him hunt and eat humans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hot date, and I was told she's a biter. Apologies to Grace's mom. Guys, thank you so much. Bless you.